Good morning folks, welcome back to the channel. We're out and about in the car. We're on our way to Hull, and that can mean only one thing. We're on our way to get the van back. So why not join us and see what they've done and if they've fixed it.
Alan Siska's Moho Travels, come along and see the open road adventure and sweet simplicity. Campfires glowing, wheels keep rolling on. We're living the dream where we belong. We're homeward bound. We're heading back to Hull today, turning doubts into getaway. From damp and drips to open skies, hope's riding in these tired eyes. We're heading back to Hull today.
Morning folks. Well, that was our first night back in the van since we got it back.
Yeah.
We didn't do any filming last night because basically we pitched up at Spring Valley and then we had to empty the car of all the stuff we brought down to put back in the van, which is what we spent most of yesterday afternoon doing.
It didn't take us too long though, really.
No, it's surprisingly empty considering the amount of stuff we brought down.
We only left a few bits home.
Yeah, we did. Yes. We'll figure that out later.
What have we forgotten?
Yeah, what have we forgotten? Yes. Right. As promised, what we'll do is we'll show you exactly what they've done. And they've done a lot. They really have done a lot. And hopefully this will draw a line under it. It better do, yeah. So, what have they done? Right, we'll start at the front of the van because that's where most of the repairs are. Okie dokie. Front of the van here. This bulkhead here has been replaced, as has this one over here, and all the wooden slats and bits and pieces in behind these cupboards have all been replaced. That's the internal bits. To do that, they had to take this entire bed out above my head. So, the rest of it's best done outside. So, looking at the front of the van, that entire front pod up there, including the side bits, the end caps, these bulkheads here either side have all been replaced, as has this entire side of the van. The only bits that are original on here are obviously that locker door, the original door, the windows and the garage door, and this side skirt. They're the originals, but the rest of it is all new. They've even given us a brand new posh awning light with a drip thing over the top so that it doesn't get water in it, which is great. I really like that. And as Andy was explaining yesterday, to do this entire side, they've got to take the bumper off, and he says it's a 50-50 chance as to whether that's going to come off in one piece. It didn't, so that's a new bumper, a new rear bumper. And as you can see, I mean, we've driven here, and I think we had a little bit of drizzle overnight, but she is immaculate, and that's how she was handed over to us. She was spotless. So basically, that is rather a lot of work. I did ask Andy where the water was coming in, and it was in between where this front pod meets the rest of the van. So, and as you can see, all of the new sealing around here is absolutely brilliant. And on the back of the van, they've replaced all this, because we had all this grey black stuff that was leaking, and that is absolutely perfect down there. It looks so much better, and we're really pleased with that. It's all been resealed, and hopefully, as I said, hopefully that draws a line under this. But I suppose, as with anything, only time will tell. But that's all done. We'll be down again in May for the habitation check, and they'll give her a once over and make sure that everything's tickety-boo then. But that basically is, fingers crossed, touch wood, the end of the leaky van saga. So I think we'll draw a line under this video here. Hopefully that, as I said, hopefully that's it. A big thanks to the entire team at M&C for all the work that they've done. They said it would take 6 weeks. It was 6 weeks to the day when we picked her up. So I'm happy with that. So on that note, folks, we will see you on the next one.